And what's up, everybody? I'm back with another movie review, and today I am reviewing Up. Up was released, I think, in 2009, 2010, maybe. I can't remember. But Up is what I think a lot of people consider the end of Pixar's golden era. And it had been a while since I had watched Up. So I didn't really remember if it was maybe the start of the end, or it was like the start of the downfall of Pixar, or if it was the like the last really good one. I gotta say though, after watching it, it was definitely the last of the really good ones, because it was really good. So got a lot of thoughts on it. Let's jump right into it, shall we? First off, I have to say, I remembered Carl's story at the beginning of the movie, but man, is it really sad. It's really sad. Oh, the ending is just really sad of that and everything. It's just like, it's hard to hate him because all he wants is to make his wife's dream come true. And I just like, how can you hate him for that? Even when he's yelling at the kid, yelling at the dog, yelling at the bird, like, yeah, that's not the way to do it, but you have to feel for him. He has a humble goal at the end of the day, and it's just really, really hard to not feel for him. I also remember watching this movie for the first time being like, I want to try and make my house float with 1,000,000 balloons. You know how fun that would be to like just float around with 1,000,000 balloons? That would be a little scary too, but like, imagine if you could just do that. I also have to commend them on the integrity of this house. The fact that like obviously there was some damages done, quite a bit of damages really. There was still it was still a pretty good structure up until the very end. Man, with all the beating that it took, it got set on fire, for God's sakes. Man, it held out well. I also really like Doug. As a character. I don't remember liking him as much as I do now than when I watched it as a kid. But oh my God, Doug is so fucking funny, dude. Because he's just a dog. He's just a dog, and he's a dog. He has regular dog thoughts and does dog things, and it's really, really funny because that's exactly how dogs act, right? And it's really, really cool. I mean, all the other dogs do that too, but they have a little more menacing look to them and stuff like that. Where Doug is just a nice little humble dog. It's pretty funny, honestly. I also really like Russell. I don't remember liking Russell that much when I first watched the movie, but rewatching it, he's a very genuine character. He just loves to. He's just a very humble character. All he's wanted to do is just learn. He wants to help people out, and just learn and do whatever needs to be done, and you have to like that, and you have to like that. So it's really, really good. It's also, of course, the classic Pixar villain twist of the movie. With we've seen it many, many, many times before, and many, many, many times since. So nothing really too new there, but there's a lot of other characters I like too. I mean, I liked well, I guess there's not too many other main characters, but you get what I mean. It's you feel for the story, and you want everything to work out, and it's a very happy ending too. I really like this. It's just a very wholesome movie, very wholesome ending, and wholesome characters for the most part. But definitely, I mean, like, I remember liking the movie when I was a kid, but I did not think I was going to like it nearly as much as I actually did. This movie is a masterpiece, and I cannot believe that I forgot about that, looking back on it now. So, I mean, I 100% recommend watching this movie. This is an amazing movie, through in and throughout. Really well paced. It still looks really good, and just really, really fun to watch. And I would definitely recommend doing so. So that's gonna do it though for this movie review. If you've ever seen Up, I'd love to know your thoughts about it. Not up in the comments, but down in the comments section below. And that's going to do for this review, so stay tuned for much more amazing content, including more movie reviews and other awesome stuff. And until next time, see you guys later. Goodbye.